Where do you say you live, Gordon?
Cooper and Fife.
How come you're a Motherwell fan?
It's my dad's fault.
Your dad from here then?
My dad's actually from Bathgate.
What's your Bathgate, is it?
Aye.
So how did he become a Motherwell fan then?
His dad sort of took him to like all the games in the
all
area.
around
So
there,
say if like Motherwell
so you
played
go
Hearts,
Airdrie then
if Motherwell played Hearts, he would take my dad to that game. If it was like Airdrie against Aberdeen, he'd go to that one week. Like if Motherwell was away from home, he'd go to a different game in the area.
Right. And then he settled on Motherwell, did he?
Yeah, because I think after we beat Hearts one time, my granddad said to him, "So do you like coming here?" And my dad said, "Yeah, I love it." And that Christmas, he got a half-season ticket for Fir Park.
C99 out the Fir Park tunnel.
Hey guys, Goggsy here, and welcome to my 5,000 subscriber special. Today I've been joined by Brian McCLAIR. Thank you for coming on today.
No problem, goes it.
And yeah, we're just going to ask him some questions and we're going to talk about his career. I'll start off, I don't want to make you feel old or anything, but
don't make me feel old.
my dad was 17 in January 1983 and it was one of his most favourite months of his life. What can you remember from the games you played in that month?
Well, it wasn't a bad one for me either, you know. So what happened in the kind of the foreground to the sort of having a great time there was that up until not long before that, I had never played as a forward.
Huh?
I was a midfield player. I always loved scoring goals, but I was a midfield player. And I wasn't in the team, or I wasn't playing regularly in the team. And Frank, and I was part-time as well because I was at university, as Glasgow University.
Mm-hmm.
Frank Connor would take us for the sessions on Tuesday and Thursday night. And the game, he said, "I want to have a chat with you." He said, "Look," and they were, him and Jock Wallace were really good at shouting. So sometimes I found it difficult to listen and understand what he was saying, but eventually got the idea that they wanted me to play as a, what did I think about playing as a forward now? I was like, wasn't let's say I was that keen because I said, "No, I've played there." I mean, you want to change the position you play in.
Mm-hmm.
You're very conscious of what can happen, you know. I said, "Oh, okay." So he said, "Well, there's a youth team game on the Wednesday at Clydebank, and we got beat 4-3, Glasgow 3.
Fair enough.
So I think I played on the Saturday here. I think it was here, and I think I scored a goal for 1-0. Can't remember exactly what it was. And then
I've got the games written down here.
yeah, so that would have been before that. So what happened after that was that, as I said, a really good time. You know, like played Rangers. Yeah, we beat 3-0. I scored 3 goals, and Morton was it?
Morton, you scored a volley.
1-0.
Mm-hmm. And also beat Celtic 2-1.
Celtic, and yeah, it's quite a Celtic. I always remember that one because I don't know if you know, but the first game we played here against Celtic in the early on in the season, it was Motherwell 0, Celtic 7.
Ooh.
And I remember playing in the game. I'm saying there were lots of chances, but the goalkeeper made lots of different saves and things. And actually, one of the Sunday papers, I got man of the match. You know, we got beat 7-0. You know, which seems quite strange if you look back. So anyway, in the game in the middle of the winter, Celtic scored early on, and you're thinking, "Oh, here we go." Again. You know, we got beat as well at Celtic Park. Not by 7, but we got so thought, "Well, here we go again." It was really quite early on. It could have been, and it didn't work out that way. We got a penalty. Took the penalty and scored, and then Pat Boner did us a huge favour by
Dropping the ball.
Unlikely, and him was dropping the ball for me to take a touch and tap in. So, quite a remarkable month for me, really.
So, did you finish your course, or were you just too high on playing football?
No. I mean, I was at university for 2 years, but the chance of I mean, I got a phone call and that summer I had been in Mexico with Scotland's in the 19s at the World Cup. Jock Wallace on the phone, and he was very to the point. Jock, you know, I said hi, Gaff, and he went, "Sold you, come and see me." So I went to see him, and he said, "Look, Celtic was interested. What? Go and see Billy McNeil." Right, see Billy McNeil, and I agreed to go to Celtic and on a full-time contract, assuming that, you know, that not assuming, because it has happened, that my body would decay quicker than my brain. Although, again, that could be debatable by some people, as I could always go back to university, but I've not quite managed it yet.
So what was it like working under Jock Wallace?
I was 17, and when I was 17, it was a short period of time ago for you, I knew everything.
Yeah.
Nobody could tell me anything, because I knew everything. So even though I was not playing on the regular or whatever else, I just knew everything. I knew more than Jock Wallace, knew more than FansBet. And them shouting at me was them trying to get through my thick cranium at the time, because I knew everything. So it was good, and he I think he recognised that there was something there, but like the same kind of thing that I've recognised as I've been involved in coaching. I've never made anybody a player. Nobody made me a football player. You make yourself, you know, so you're doing what you're doing.
You've got to work for it, yeah.
And you're working hard at doing it, what you're doing. And you've got your cracking set up here, so you know what you're doing. And he had this kind of thing that trying to get me to realise that what I needed to do to take me on to become a half decent football player.
So do you ever keep in touch with old teammates?
Not that much, no. I have a few people that I've been friendly in football with, who I will talk to. But I think a lot of situations when you see them. So last month I was in Dublin, and I saw Clayton Blackmore, who was at Manchester United with me. I think I'm actually going to see Clayton next weekend as well, for a game again over in Ireland. So when I see them, it's cracking, good to catch up with them, but don't have the time really to catch up with. No, I didn't really have the time, I suppose that's the main reason, you know.
Of course, you just mentioned you were at Man United for a while. Did you ever experience the Fergie hairdryer?
Oh, aye, several times, yeah. I mean, I was a player under Sir Alex for 11 years, and then I was underneath in various coaching roles for 14 years. So even as a coach, I still got the odd hairdryer. And sometimes it was about what I did when I was playing, the 15 years before that, you know. So
I've always wondered this. See if he ever gave a hairdryer treatment to someone taller than him. Did he get out a wee step ladder so he could be taller than him?
No, because you were nearly always sitting down. You know, it was, if you
pinned to your seat.
If you stood up, you were told to sit down, because that would have been as an act of defiance.
What's the best ground you've played at?
I've been fortunate in my life to have played in lots of wonderful places that host football. I couldn't particularly choose one over any of the other ones.
Not even the fortress that is Fir Park.
Oh, there's a fortress now, yeah. I just privileged to have played here both as a home player and an opposition player.
Was it mixed? Was it like obviously it would be a different response, or did the fans receive you well, like in your first game back here?
I think that the great thing about it, and a lot, maybe this is something that football players maybe don't understand, right? That like you just listen to yourself, that if the distance you travel to come to even home games, and I might go to the away games, is that the supporter of that football club still goes out to try and find some way of bringing themselves income so that they can then go along and see their football team. And when it didn't matter what the graft they have to put in, some people are doing a lot of graft, and it's their moment to cherish in that week, or a couple of moments depending on whether it's a midweek game or a game at the weekend. And whatever they want to do and whatever they want to say, they should be allowed to do that. You know, that can be positive or negative, it doesn't really matter. I just think they should be allowed to do whatever they want, because it is their time. Their time is, so my view of that is, I know the supporter, so I'll ask you the question, would you rather be on the terrace or in the seat or on the pitch?
On the pitch.
Well, there you go. So I've always appreciated that despite the fact I might get some stick, that I would rather be where I was getting the
absolutely.
stick than the other way around, me giving somebody else's stick all praise. So you're always going to get that. You can never be everybody's favourite, and you'll never be everybody's least favourite either. So, and it depends again what's happening on the pitch, isn't it? So you miss. I missed it at Celtic Park from a yard, open goal, put over the bar. Now everybody inside the ground, I was their least favourite player at that particular moment. Right?
But you score 10 minutes later and it's all forgotten.
I did actually score 10 minutes later. Well, I remember it as a thing. How did I miss that? You know, because Morelos did it last year, didn't he?
It plays in your mind.
So Morelos did it last year for Rangers, and I'm going, I've done that. If the ball came across and I couldn't put it over. I couldn't do it.
You'll just make sure you score.
Well, I couldn't actually put it over the bar. It was a piece of unbelievable skill that I come out with. I couldn't have done it again.
If you could go back to relive any day in your playing career, what day would it be and why?
Oh, that's a very good question, Goggsy. And I can't answer that one because I've had loads and loads of great days, and even the days that other people might perceive not to be great days, I was playing football. I was on the
doing
pitch,
what you love.
I was running about, and I was doing what I love. I still love it. I mean, I don't play very often now, but I still love it.
If you were in a pick and mix aisle of a sweet shop and could only choose 3 sweets, what would you choose and why?
3 sweets. Chocolate eclairs.
Of course.
I'd have them. I'd have chocolate limes, and I'd have white mice.
Fair enough, because of course your nickname was, or still is, Chalky.
Still is, yeah.
And to thank you for coming on today. I couldn't get eclairs, but I've got you.
Yes, star.
Thank you very much for coming on.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
For that.
And there's your sweets.
You're a star, thank you.
Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed that interview and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.